First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Also, Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoice. This video is gonna be about having patience. Cause we're almost out of here. America's almost destroyed. These signs, the government shutdown to the what else? Government shutdown. They had military drills in California. Chemtrail, that's been happening. But I want to get Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continue instant in prayer. Rejoicing in hope because we hope that Yahushua is coming back. We know he is. Patient in tribulation. So, when we're going through tribulations, we gotta be patient. Don't be quick to act. When you're when someone's bothering you or something. Continue instant prayer because spiritual Satan is gonna try to get you out of character. Patient in tribulation. Don't be quick to act. 13. Distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality, bless them with praise. But yeah, that's it on that. I want to get another scripture. Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time that is now, it is a high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. We're almost out of here. Awake out of our sleep, when I read that, I'm thinking of, I'm thinking about, Jake got lost, It's a high time to wake out of our sleep. We've been, it's like Esau put, Jake in a deep state of, not just dreamlike state, and, they don't know who they are. They're doing wickedly. For now, that salvation, and, our Savior, Salaki. For now, our salvation nearer than we believed. We're almost there. We're almost out of here. These signs are showing the blood moon. The chariots. I was about to say UFOs, but Salaki. Chariots. The blood moon. The what else? The eclipse. The sun blocks the moon. I think. Yeah. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as the day, not in rioting, and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. But put ye on the Lord Yahushua, and make not provision for flesh to feel the lust thereof. So we gotta look past our differences, because we're all striving for the same goal, for the Lord to come back and destroy America. We're trying to get out of here. We're trying to get this knowledge, understanding. We're trying to do everything. Get this knowledge, understanding, hoping, praying the Lord, comes back soon. But yeah, But I want to get did I get Isaiah already? Oh no, I want to get Isaiah chapter 40, verse 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and young men shall utterly fall. People today, people have asthma, people have anything, people have high blood pressure, But it's actually not even talking about no real conditions, but I could be talking about like someone like Usain Bolt, he's the fastest man, but yet he's gonna faint, they're gonna, people like that, they're in the Olympics, making their lives better in this society, they're gonna fail, they're gonna faint, because they're not gonna have what I'm about to read right now. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. So it's not really conditions of your body, but if you're not waiting upon the Lord, you're gonna have these mortal bodies still, you know. But they that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. You know, they're gonna be stronger. That's what it means. It's like a when you renew their strength, you know, trying to refresh, you know, they shall mount up with wings as eagles, you know. They're gonna be like eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall fall. They shall walk and not faint. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. You know, they're gonna be flying. You know, they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You know, Lord will, you know, we found that number. Shall mount up with wings as eagles, and they shall run and not faint. Shall not They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. So you know, right there tells you, but you know, the elect, you know, they're gonna run and not faint, run not be weary. So it's like, you know, Matthew 24:42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord does come. But know this, that if the good man in the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye ready, ye also ready for such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. But oh, I forgot. But yeah, watch therefore you know not. So talking about the signs, you know. Watch therefore, for you know not when the Lord does come. You know the Lord can come at any. Everything can happen all today, tomorrow, right now. You know that you don't know. You know, that's what you're gonna know. To keep the watching me outside. You're not gonna amount to, you know, you're gonna amount too much. But I can get them like that, you know. So you know you gotta wait upon your watching outside. You know, gotta watch for the signs. What was I about to get? I'm gonna get Jeremiah, no, Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth out, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, and openeth the gates in the city. She uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will point my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. You know, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? You know, the simple things of life. Like, you know, because the Lord, you know, Esau's gonna come down having great wrath, you know, and if you don't got that knowledge and understanding, you're gonna be, you know, trapped in a loop. How long, you simple, you know, that's all people worry about are riches. You know, that's every song is about making money. Yeah, Esau talking about build up these bank accounts on these commercials. All this, you know, this knowledge and this word is foolishness unto the Most High. You know, roughly paraphrasing. I'm gonna go down to 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I've stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, or would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. You know, the Lord is gonna mock when your fear cometh. Because, you know, you refuse to hear the Lord, He's gonna laugh at your calamity. When your fear cometh to the desolation and your destruction cometh to the whirlwind, then distress and anguish cometh upon you. You know, the Lord's gonna laugh at your calamity because you didn't want to listen. You know, they that then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall not seek me early, but they shall not find me. But if they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, I could just like what I just read in that script in the last video. But if they hated knowledge, if you love knowledge, you would like keep to love the Lord and His commandment is to keep His commandments, and did not choose the fear of the Lord, fearing the Lord is keeping His commandments. Or no, not keeping them, but it's not all about the laws, but those through the spirit of having faith, because we can't keep the laws, especially in this world. Esau makes everything with yellow fives, yellow six, these hair color dyes, his color and his artificial flavors. They're not even real, they're artificial, made in the lab. That's what it means by artificial. You know, like when he says artificial intelligence, he's talking about electronics that he created. Artificial just means man-made, not from the earth, not natural at all. Esau is the devil, trying to be like the Most High. But if they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. But yeah, the Lord's coming back. Lord's will. Lord, has his, his keeps his spirit on us. Paul is doing this work. And I just want, to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the elder great millstone, and salutations to all y'all come on a highway and by his being to the